A man who lives on this block told me he heard a loud commotion and then screaming coming from this house. He then looked out the window and saw the mother and daughter leave and walk towards their car when they were shot from behind. A witness laid out the grim events he says he saw play out on the front lawn of a Crawford Drive home in Bath Sunday. He says a gunman fired shots at the victims, then went back into the home. Minutes later came the sound of another single gunshot. State police say 58-year-old Lisa Bailey and her 32-year-old daughter Jenny died at the scene. Police say suspected gunman Michael Bailey died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
He wasn't the nicest of people. It's always when he came home I'd have to leave from visiting.
Rachel McCrae says she and Jenny Bailey were childhood friends. She and others placed flowers at the home of the victims.
I'd always come over and spend time with her. Her mom worked at Pizza and More. Every time she saw me, she'd always ask how I was doing.
A family friend told us Michael Bailey was a veteran that was dealing with a number of health problems. 2 weeks ago, Bath police were twice called to the Baileys' home for some type of domestic disturbance. The police chief says with the ongoing homicide investigation, he could not go into detail. But he says to his knowledge, the mother and daughter did not have a protection order. Lisa Bailey had been working at Plant Memorial Home, an assisted living center in Bath.
It's important to us that she not get lost in this. She's just an incredible lady, cared deeply about everyone that came in contact with her. It's important to focus on the victims of these types of crimes. They don't deserve in any way what happened to them, and she was just a beautiful person.
Plant Memorial Home is planning on holding a community-wide candlelight vigil for Lisa Bailey and her daughter Jenny sometime this week. In Bath, Brad Rogers, CBS 13 News.